An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in... Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. And take a look at the Pacers. They're moving on up, fourth spot in the rankings this time around.
And when I look at San Antonio, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Devin Vassell out there with Paul. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. Look at the Suns. They've gotten off to a solid start in the group stage of the NBA Cup. They're 2-1. And a win tonight puts them in a very good position.
Well, it's still early in the regular season, but this is a huge test for them. They have to win to advance in the Cup. So tonight has a playoff feel.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Spurs. Remember now, this is their last group stage game in the Cup. They're sitting at 2-1.
So to advance into the quarterfinals, they have to win here on the road. This is a major test for this team.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Spurs. Nurkic kicks to KD. Pass to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Over Paul. Second shot opportunity. Here's Beal. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Spurs passing it around. Ball finds MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Booker. Booker against MP. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
MP's shot is good.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now he's worried Chris Paul will take over the game, saying he's mentally beyond where most players have ever been. His ability to read the floor, make decisions, work the refs, call out teammates, he checks every box when it comes to leadership. Back to you.
Thank you, David. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. KD drives in and finished off by KD.
The speed and the commitment from Durant sets his sights on the bucket and not to be denied.
Here's Paul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Sohan with the screen. And here's MP for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. A nice shot by Booker. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sohan. Now, here's MP. From deep. Another miss by MP.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Durant dishes to Booker. Here's Beal. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal's checked in for Allen, and Jones subbed in for Beal. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Trey Jones subbed in for Paul. A three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 9.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Jones sets the pick for Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. And there it is for him. And that's 11 points for MP.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. O'Neal on the wing. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio leading. And here's MP for 3. And Bol pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Beal. Back to Bol. Launches it. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Bol is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us. Perfect. Offensive rebound. Here's Bol. No good on the 3. The Spurs shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's MP. Here's Branham. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wimby,
some changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. Here's MP. He's got 11. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Suns leading by 4. Outside Durant. Strong finish by KD.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Beal against MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 16.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Booker up top, covered by Vassell. No good from Booker.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
The three from MP. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It is a...
You know, for the Suns, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Chris Paul is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. MP drills the 3.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Hooker the pass to Nurkic. Beal with it. Allen surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Allen's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Suns. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. The response, MP delivering.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe, because points can get put up and hurt.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And timeout is called by Greg. Phoenix leading by 10. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. Plumlee out there with Bol. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Plumlee with a screen on Vassell. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Jones, no luck.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Wembanyama, a screen on Allen. MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball kicks to Jones. Pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Wembanyama, a screen on Allen. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns leading by 15. Ball's knocked loose. Jones against MP. Jones, the pass to Allen. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Some changes for Phoenix. Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. MP outside. Sohan with the screen. The three from MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Beal dishes to Nurkic. Pass to Durant for three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
MP passes to Sohan. Vassell outside. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Nurkic from 6 feet. Good as Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 7th assist in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Nurkic against Wembanyama. Outside, Beal. Three-pointer on the way. Nurkic can't hit. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. MP, that's for 2. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. So it's the Suns winning easily here. So they finish out the NBA Cup group round as a 3-1 team.
And whether you're focused on...
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.